As more Yoruba kings return from hibernation, the end of herdsmen is imminent. My people, we know that Yoruba land, southwestern part of Nigeria, not just that part, but recently has been on the news with regards to activities of herdsmen in this region. Like some people will say they have conquered Ilorin, they want to move to other region. They say Ilorin used to be a full Yoruba land, but somehow now there is some things other than it being a complete Yoruba land has infiltrated as a result of some activities. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. As more Yoruba kings return from hibernation, the end of herdsmen imminent. For the meantime, stories about the killer herdsmen, Carnage, and the historic deeds of Chief Sunday Boho, a local warrior and Yoruba freedom fighter, has been ravaging the media like a thunderstorm. As you all know, that they are all agitated from different quarters that the killer herdsmen should be declared terrorists according to the World Terrorist Index. Many high profile persons, including politicians, high chiefs, and kings of Yoruba land, have not spoken a word for a while. If you can remember, it was as a result of this attitude and insensitivity of the government and paramount rulers of the plight of their people is on this reason why Sunday rained curses on them and called them unprintable names. A few days ago, however, after much pressure from the public and media, it seems the Southwest is in a top gear to find a lasting solution to a long crisis between farmers and herdsmen in the region. Recently, more traditional chiefs in Yoruba land have woken up from their hibernation and have spoken up, not forgetting that the Alaafin of Oyo, though through his letter to the president and support from Boho, is in front line warrior in the struggle to end the Fulani herdsmen cartage. More prominent Yoruba rulers have risen to the occasion to save their people from the herdsmen cartage. After the fraud between Oni of Ife and Sunday Igboho that raised an electric mix of reaction from people, where the monarch was publicly accused of being a Fulani servant and an anti-Yoruba freedom, the king has declared his support for Sunday Igboho, without forgetting the statement of the Ijebu land king and any other Yoruba monarch at the moment that is not supporting the Sunday Boho's mission to free Yoruba land of this bastard. It is therefore important to note the contribution of the Olowo of Owo, who said enough is enough. And we also heard that because these kings have risen and have come out of hibernation, they were having a meeting where Fulani herdsmen came into the midst and was recording, spying on the Yoruba traditional leaders. We are meeting on security, on how to save their people from the Fulanis gathering and infiltration into their land. So my people is on this plight that because they have now risen. Sunday Boho's statement has really stirred a lot of things. Mm? It has stirred a lot of reaction after his back and forth with with the Oni of Ife and everything. Remember, and that's what we heard that the guys have now the traditional leaders have now taken it on board, and we're having meeting. These guys were having meeting. The traditional leaders were having meeting in Ibadan, that's Oyo State, where a Fulani herdsman came into the midst and was trying to record and spy out their meeting, recording what they were saying, so as to take it to their people. You can see that they are battle ready. You can see it. You can see it. You can see that they are battle ready. So this is why we all must rise up and must not give up. You can see that they are battle ready. You cannot give up. We must all rise up. This is what they are doing. You see, they came there and they came there and they were trying to eavesdrop They were trying to copy, recording the discussion that was going on with the Yoruba leaders. Thank God for Sunday, who has risen, you know, who has risen up and has said, this is enough. Enough is enough. We cannot allow this. We cannot allow this. We can't allow this. So Sunday rose up, and as he rose up, came to the rescue of the people. Some people did not like it. Those who like political correctness, they've risen against him, saying, "We did not send you. Who asked you to do that? Okay, now you can step back. Let the real people. The real people are doing nothing. Let the real people take over." No problem with the real people taking over. No problem at all with the real people taking over. No problem with that. So that was the statement the Oni of Ife made, that made Sunday, when he was speaking. He said it's the way things were. But when after returning from Abuja, all of a sudden you said there are real people who should take over the matter, and the real people are doing nothing about the issue, and people are still dying. Their farmlands are still being dealt with. They are being molested, to mention but a few. So who are the real people? Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's really ready to work. Everybody is just folding their arms as though nothing is happening. Yet people are dying. Yet there are major issues going on. So how do you reconcile that? So you will not blame Sunday for speaking the way he did. Anyway, he apologized to the Oni of Ife, like we all know, and the Oni of Ife has declared his support. And as a result of some of the words he said, how he said the chiefs, the leaders, forefathers, rulers are not standing up for the people, are not defending them enough as they should. Guess what? That was what led to the meeting that they were holding, that led to Fulani headsmen trying to spy to see what they were doing. Guys, you need to know that these people, this set of people, they have an agenda. Like the illustration we gave at the beginning, if you have sent a child on an errand, you are not surprised by some of the actions they tell you the child did, because you aided it, you supported it, you told the child to go, that is, you are with the child, that you are with the child. So when they come back and they tell you that the child did ABC, you're not surprised. You're not. You're ready. You're like, oh, really? Okay, don't worry. I will talk to the child. Why? You did it. You caused it. You sent the child on that errand. And that's what I want to say. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. I want to say a very big thank you. God bless you. And don't forget you have a voice. Don't allow yourself in any way to be intimidated. Bye for now.